take you back in time. Now we're gonna go way, way back. This is even before 2008, which is when we started. This is when my first foray into makeup. I'm a few years older than Harp. And when she used to hang out with my little sister, who's kind of a tomboy. So as soon as she got a little bit older, like for your grad, you asked me to help you kind of get ready for grad. And we became close because she became kind of grown up and we sort of started liking the same thing. So then I totally stole her from my sister. So, sorry, G. And when that happened, I was starting to kind of explore hair and makeup artistry. This is 2001. I had horrible hair and makeup done for my wedding. I looked better on my own events. And then from that experience of looking better for the events, I did my hair and makeup. I decided, you know what, I want to do this just as a hobby for fun. So I had my 9-to-5 job, and I did this on the weekend. So one of my favorite subjects to dress up and practice on for my portfolio, which is back then, guys, we were like printing photos and putting them in an album. There was no Facebook. Yeah, no, there was no Facebook. It was no Apple albums where they make it look pretty. Straight up old school album. It's so old, it's yellow. Okay, this is my very first business card. I'm so glad that I actually kept it. My cell number is actually still the same, and it says Shannon Mann Indian Bridal Makeup. So here is one of my very first clients. This was Sat, which is Harp's older sister. I think she was 18 years old or 20 years old. How old was she? Do you remember?
I think 19.
19 years old. I don't think I have any contour. I don't even think I have very much foundation on her. No lashes.
There's no eyebrows. There's no contour actually.
Yeah, I just knew how to do this one bun, which is this like flower bun. Everybody got it, rocked it. That was back in the day. So I'm actually going.
That's actually Shannon right here when she got married.
On my wedding day.
Yep.
Yeah. So not too bad in the morning. I like my eyes looking down, but I wasn't wearing any eyeliner. I made so many mistakes, guys.
She had cornrows in her hair.
Cornrows in my hair. So I think as a stylist, like I really freak out because I made so many bad mistakes for my own wedding that I'm like, don't do that, girl. So I'm there for you. Lived it, learned it. This picture is horrible. This is me for my wedding reception. Worst picture ever.
Caption this. I don't F with you.
You don't look very happy.
I don't F with you. This is exactly what she's saying.
This is when I realized that I have.
She's like, no, she's basically looking at you saying, "Come at me, bro. Come at me."
Yeah, I have a really bad resting bitch face, guys. So if you see me out and about and I'm not like laughing or smiling, people are like, "Wow, she's in bad mood." Well, that's just my face.
You know that saying, you could put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig? That's what I think.
No way.
What's happening with my under eyes? I was her guinea pig. She used to dress me up in her old wedding outfits and stuff. And
they weren't old. This was brand new. This sari was part of my dage, bro.
That's a sari that we wrapped around as a chunni.
And that was a kundan set, which nobody got kundan sets back then. Everybody wanted pure gold. None of the parents were buying anything which is kundan, which is glass. And they charged you the price of gold. And it was a beautiful set. I got you all dressed up. You loved it. You loved it. So she was my little muse.
I don't even look like that. Why are my cheeks so fat? What do I know?
Well,
was it chewing bubble gum? And did I stick like 5 Hubba Bubbas in each side?
Let's call you Hubba Bubba. I think that's what I'm going to call this picture. I'm going to call it Hubba Bubba.
Horrible. At least you could have told me to smile. I'm like,
no. Like, look down, look serious. There's some eyeshadow shots. You got a little bit of cream happening.
Did you even used to put eyeshadow base in?
No, nobody did back then, man. 2001.
You just put eyeshadow right up.
Exactly.
I got mascara on. No false lashes.
Yeah. But I always was great with lipstick colors.
Yeah, you were. Okay, look, you did the bindies on me, but you took lip liner and drew in dots.
That's, I think, pretty genius. Come on, we gotta bring in the pink color into the whole thing.
Lip liner. Lip liner. Yeah, lip liner. And look at my hair. Just put it back in.
I just like, let's just cover it up. I don't know how to do hair yet. I'm like, just cover it up.
This looks like Simpson's house flowers.
No, actually, this is my good friend. She's a realtor. Some of you guys may recognize her. I've just reconnected her after so many years. Sherry Saran, what's up? She's with Remax, I think. So this is Sherry's wedding trial. So I actually did her makeup, and on the day of, I didn't really have time to take pictures. I feel like I didn't even think like take pictures on the day of. So actually, these are all just trial and makeup fun that I was doing at home. I took pictures and used this for my portfolio. So I did Sherry's makeup for her wedding. And then I think I had some non-bridals. I believe this young girl, she worked with me at ICBC. I actually don't know, sorry, where you are.
Let's just go through. Is there any more fun ones? Oh, there's Duggan. That's your sister.
This is my sister. Again, dressing her up in my clothes that I had. This is my sister-in-law. I don't think she really liked me at the time. She stopped smiling. Oh, and then this was fun. So this was my younger sister for her grad, and she wanted to look like a princess. So back in the day, we used to use this glitter hairspray in people's hair, and we thought it was so cool because we'd go to your event and all that. light would hit it and it would sparkle.
I did that for my reception. You sprayed everywhere in my hair.
I loved it. I used that stuff like just like Frank Fotos.
She's like fairy dust.
Like, put that stuff on everything. So there she is for her grad. I didn't do her bun though. I just sprayed the sparkle.
I was gonna say, how did you do that back in the day?
I didn't. She went to the salon. I didn't know. I hadn't taken a hair class yet. And yeah, I did her makeup. And then I took some pictures of her friend Amanda. But her hair, Amanda's hair, I did do. So you can see with a little bit of practice, you can see that kind of the skills were coming through.
Oh, what do you call this one?
Oh, I don't know. Let's just get
Drunk in the club.
Look at these eyebrows. They look like sperms.
Wow.
Yeah. So with me and Pinder back in the day, snuggling it up at my friend Steve's reception. And I did my own makeup, which apparently I thought was good enough to put in this album, and I regret it, and I will remove it immediately. Okay, so here, some wedding pictures. So here I did my own. Oh my God, I look like my son Shannon so much. I did my own makeup here. I skipped through. This was my beautiful bride Karen. This is when I started to get a little bit better at doing hair and makeup. I've got a couple more pictures of her, and I did pictures of basically makeup here and there, just a little bit of my sisters.
What was she wearing?
I don't know, bad fashion sense. This is my ladies' party with my bro and my girlfriend. I did her hair and makeup. Funny story with that. Her sister booked a makeup artist and then didn't show up for the wedding. And then here is my bride Jazz, and this, I can see like the skills have come a long way. Mm-hmm. I did Jazz's makeup for, she worked at ICBC with me at the time for her wedding. And there's a few more close-ups of Karen. So this is when I was getting a lot better. Mm-hmm. And after that, this is Jazz before her wedding. So it ends though, because in 2002, when all of this happened, I started really getting into it. It was cutting into my evenings and weekends, and I had a great corporate job at ICBC with benefits. And my husband said, I don't want you to do this on the weekends. I'm kind of embarrassed to tell people that you're an esthetician, even though you have a full-time day job.
He's a dream killer.
Yeah.
Hunter, you dream killer.
Yeah. So now he's really proud of us, but yeah, he was into it. So then I just sort of gave it up, and it was kind of, to tell you the truth, when you're working by yourself, it can be really quiet and boring. Like it was fun, and I enjoyed doing the makeup and styling people. I liked that part of it, but it wasn't like the dynamic that we have now.